Welcome everybody to another edition of Special Dummies Unit. And well, look at oh, there he is. There's the man with the plan. Oh, cool. He brought me a soda too. Go ahead and get your stuff on. We already going. We already live, but ain't nobody watching because we're weird. I'm well aware of that. Our signal is kind of crappy right now. Uh, oh, you can hear the soda crackling in the
What's
speaker.
up?
Dude, you can move the fan, man. I mean, I know you want to be close to your only fan, but you know. But yeah, it's just another day in weirdness with us. We pretend like we know what we're doing. Uh, Mark is saying, "Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so he is watching. See, you commented from your Facebook page, but it's not showing anybody is watching from there. It's crazy. Debbie, hello, my 28-year-old, 12-year-old friend. So yeah, so it's kind of lonely right now. It's just the two of us. Uh, Nobody else decided to join in right now, but that's okay though. Uh, we're just us, we do whatever we do. So yeah, I just had a brain fart and couldn't think of nothing. So it's crazy, but it's spooky October. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So like y'all are both. I've got two comments, and it's not showing. Now it's showing y'all are watching on there. It's weird how it shows us the statistics on how many viewers we have at any given time. Uh, I'm gonna move the town. Uh, so I'm not always sure how accurate it is. We average, anywhere between probably about 10 and 20 people at a time, which is pretty decent for something just us, BSing on here, having fun. I'm glad y'all decided to spend your Thursday evenings with us and just uh, help us in our idiocracies. So. Uh,
Yeah, Mark. It's spooky. It's spooky October because my own shadow scared me. So you can tell.
that you were
Yeah.
looking in the mirror.
Nah, I wasn't looking. Nah,
And
I haven't looked.
that was not a racist joke. That was a Fred scared of himself joke.
Hey,
So
I haven't looked in the mirror in 3 days. So yeah.
yeah, we can tell. Uh, Look at that hair. Well, it's about time for another haircut, ain't it? I mean, you are going bald, but we can try to salvage it somehow.
Yeah, we can put. Yeah, we can split it.
Split it. I don't want your hair. I have my own. You might not can see it because of the light, but I have my own hair.
Hey, I think that'll be cool if we split hair.
That was dumb, Fred. Oh my god, we just lost viewers because of that statement.
Nah, we still got
So
the same old three. That's
hey, but anyway, and I know this looks a little weird. I'm really leaned back really far in my chair right now because I have a pinched nerve in my back, which is making my whole arm hurt. So if I lean forward too much, I'll just have constant throbbing in my shoulder, and my whole hand will go numb. It's dumb. Don't get old, kids. Getting old sucks. Yes, my name is David Daniels.
what's up, Danny?
Cool.
Oh,
Right? Yeah, he wasn't playing with Friday the 13th. We were actually on the road at Friday the 13th that night because we ended up staying in Newport because we did we worked with three different places. Um, we did a show in the afternoon in of all places, Wiener, Arkansas. Uh, it was an outside show. It was pretty fun. Other than like I said, I was having problems with my arm, because of that pinched nerve. Modern Day Monsters, myself and Bruce against FGA, William Blackwell and Grayson Beckett. And I mean, we had fun. I mean, it wasn't nothing over the top spectacular or anything like that. But I mean, it was a hey, let's check this off the list this year match for me, because we have a tradition here recently. Myself and William Blackwell, uh, usually our first match of the year is against each other. So getting to actually work again and getting to tag against each other was really cool. Any spooky happenings when traveling? Yeah, freaking hotel didn't have our reservation. That was pretty crappy. We didn't get check in till like almost midnight because of it, so it sucked.
Hey,
Other than that, it wasn't nothing.
in my mind, we could have just rented a tent. We could have rented 2 tents.
Not like you paid for anything, so shut up. But no, and then Saturday night, Sam, I don't know. I didn't get to watch any of the other matches because of the way we were set up. But anyway, Saturday night we did a benefit show for the enforcer Jim Chitty, who's going through cancer treatments right now. We was able to raise a decent amount, a little bit shy of $700, but I got to work Idle Bane in the main event of that show, and what was really cool, there were several cool things about that for me. Was Idle Bane was my second match I ever had when I started wrestling. Being able, and
Is
it,
that bad?
like we have not worked again 1-on-1 since then. So being able to get that match was really awesome. Had Enforcer actually escort me to the ring. So he was my manager for the night, and that was bucket list thing because Jim has basically kind of been my wrestling dad, since I've been around this. I've really grown attached to the old fart. Uh, but then, and actually getting the win over Idol was a really big deal for me.
Yeah, Idol scares me.
He's a big old dude, and he's only got 9 fingers.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he does.
I got to do the stunt pinky thingy though, so that was cool.
Yeah.
And then we since we stayed in town Saturday night, we decided Sunday we stopped in Cersei. There's a group of guys there. They've got this AWE action wrestling entertainment. I think it's what it's termed. Bunch of young guys. Just trying to have a good time and stuff like that. And in all honesty, they didn't put on a bad show at all. I went in to do a little bit of a training session with some of them and ended up getting to work match with Cody Cole. So myself and Cody, we've had quite a few matches together. He's a good kid. He got the big win to push himself forward. So and I got to be the mean old psychopath. So that was pretty fun,
Hey, Mark, it's not up to me. It's up to him.
Walk you to the ring. You just gotta wait and see, man. Just gotta wait and see. Yeah, Fred had a big night Saturday night too. He got to be the special guest referee for FGA versus the Scallywags. And to a little bit of backstory for that, FGA and the Scallywags, both when Fred's on a show with them, like say FGA, when we go to shows that we're on there with, Fred escorts them to the ring. He's their manager. Well, and recently over this last year, we've been at OCW on the bigger shows. Fred would come to the ring with the Scallywags. So that caused a little bit of animosity between the two teams. So they said that caused animosity. So Saturday night during the benefit show, Fred was the special guest referee for FGA versus the Scallywags.
That was an awesome moment. I won't forget that.
And you did a good job, man. You did a good job. Nobody expected you to be like 100%, a great referee.
Yeah.
But you did your job, and then okay. Give me just a second, dude. I know you can see me there. But anyway, but the FGA ended up winning, and Scalawag didn't take that too well, and they ended up turning on Fred and turning heel for the first time since they've been wrestling, or at least as far as I know. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes going forward. But looks like we are not by ourselves anymore. We've got an extra person here, and you are super blurry, dude.
Yeah, like your face.
Oh, I can't hear anything. What the heck?
Like your face.
Can you not hear? Hello.
Hey.
You have to unplug your mic and plug it back in. Yeah, Scallywags had a mutiny
Why
against
can
Fred.
I not
That's
hear
definitely.
anything?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what's going on with Roland's setup.
Ooh. Webcam is all blurry. There's stuff going on here. Why is that not working?
Oh, it's spooky season,
Yeah.
Halloween, so nothing can go right. What's up, Matt? No, we can hear him just fine, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
I still can't hear nothing.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nope. Say it.
Figure it out.
I'm trying. Just plug it out.
He's having issues. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Mark, that was great.
The most feared pirate since Blackbeard. Yeah, he you can hear us now?
Yeah! Woo!
Okay. And you're not blurry anymore as well.
Good, I know. I was definitely the camera.
I say it was your face. What's up?
Yeah, I'm actually just pixelated.
Lord. No, we were talking a little bit about the shows that we did this last weekend, because I ended up wrestling 3 different shows this weekend. So yeah, with a pinched nerve in my back and my arm all jacked up. It is what it is. That's why I'm leaned back and stuff, so that way it don't hurt. Now, anybody watching from Bruce's Facebook, if you are trying to comment, we cannot see it right now because Bruce has not been able to get on here. And he always has to change his settings to where the comments will come up. So if you're trying to comment from Bruce's, sorry, dude. Yeah, poor Cody. Cedric Sunday, poor Cody was right. I freaking got that boy with one good chop in the corner, and I thought his chest was going to explode. But it was a fun night. Roland, I just seen you tried to call me.
Yeah, I was trying to get your attention when I was in.
Well, my phone, like, it shows a missed call, but it never rang. I have my Wi-Fi turned off of my phone, and I don't get any signal in here, other than this one little spot where I'll get a message every now and then. So, actually, Debbie, Debbie was, he's feeding the pack. Actually, he is actually eating with his family right now.
He's eating with the pack.
Yeah, but I mean, who spends time with their family? I mean, come on now.
Oh,
That's overrated.
Overrated.
That is overrated like crazy. Bruce said F his own show, eh? Well, he actually, Scotty, he actually really wasn't even a part of it until like about 20 episodes in. And he just, I brought him on for a couple episodes and he just decided to stay. I couldn't get rid of him.
He's like that annoying herpes.
What's up? Right. What's up, Kobe?
Yeah, right here. Fred about to get back in the ring, get his
Already-
revenge.
I already answered Cedric. I shook my head.
So
The
Roland,
squared circle.
to go on what he's talking about,
So, James.
that's Christian.
Oh yeah.
Right.
What
Oh,
team
what's
did you
up,
end up
Christian?
siding with there on your special referee there?
He actually did not. He called the match right down the middle. FGA won the match, and then afterwards, the Scallywags beat the shit out of Fred.
Yeah, they
Good.
turned
You deserved
heel.
it, Fred. You deserved it.
what?
He called it right down the middle.
I did. I literally did. I told everybody I was going to do that.
right,
You
well,
gotta
no,
watch
wait.
out for pirates, man.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
right. Especially the butt. But never mind.
Oh.
No. Here it is though. This Fred, in down 1, 2, kick out. Okay. Any other time they were doing anything, this is Fred. I was like, well, nobody.
So he was like
expected
the
you to be
complete
this.
opposite of Mike Shinoda.
It was like nobody expected Fred to be a good referee, and that's a shoot.
Yeah.
That's why he had you do his work, David. Huh?
What?
I had a brain fart. I guess talking about Fred, but
So, Roland, I watched, they had the Hellraiser marathon on, and I was watching them.
man, after the second one, they kind of went.
Yeah, they got away from horror and went with a little more gore.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's put that shit on a t-shirt.
Oh.
Fred Hebner, the Paul Morton of 2023. Good job, Fred. No, man, Hellraiser. The first two were genuinely, like good horror movies. The third one was that borderline. Was like, okay, there's good moments, and then there's not so good moments, and then you just went off into crap.
Oh yeah, like the 800th episode of The Walking Dead.
Hey, I like The Walking Dead. All right?
Yeah,
So we're
Walking
not
Dead
going
is
to talk
awesome.
about that.
Oh.
I liked it. I enjoyed the entire series myself. I know there's a lot of people fell out after like the fourth or fifth season. We watched the entire thing.
I quit watching it when Glenn got his face bashed in.
Dude, there was a lot of good shit after that.
It hurt my heart, man. Like he got his face like
Dude, that was
like
genuinely. Oh yeah, especially the like if you watched it live, and that cliffhanger, you had to wait from like February to freaking.
Oh yeah, but I mean you knew he was dead.
September.
Like nobody could take a bat to the face and live. Like
No, they didn't show who took the hit
Yeah.
until they came back for the next season. And you had to wait to see who he actually myrtleized, And you got Abraham over there, and then here's Glenn looking like Sloth from the Goonies.
Yeah.
Maggie.
stop it, you're hurting my heart.
Hey, and then Carl, yeah.
No,
Carl
no,
died
hell
with-
no.
Aw.
The death of Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it was a kid that stuck. Carl was a little asshole. He never listened.
No, he had it coming.
No, one of the worst ones, Sophia coming out of the barn.
Oh, yeah, that got to me. Oh man, I bawled. Yeah.
No, Scott.
What?
No, he actually got down and he counted the threes. And when he remembered and they were doing something like say in the ropes or something, if he remembered, he'd go 1, 2, or when they go on the outside, here's Fred's count 1, 2, 3, 4. Like shit, you didn't even count that fast for the cheating stuff.
I got you, Caden.
All right, so here's the push now. Oh, excuse me. Draven
You pushed
Morrow
that.
and Fred James, the next OCW tag champion. Because Fred only wrestles if he gets to win. So
That's right, Fred, but if you're not first, you're last, right?
Hey, I'm not taking the chop from Big C. I'm not.
dude, you've taken mine. Ain't no worse than mine.
Take your pork chop.
I've seen the after effect after Big C chopped him. You know what I'm saying?
Most-
David, yeah.
Most people will tell you mine are worse. He's just heavy-handed. Mine have that sting to him. If you ever give a shoot outside county where that match over with quick. That's because he couldn't take a side.
Yeah, but I mean, it was back to The Walking Dead.
He don't want to talk about wrestling.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
So yeah, and then I remember Glenn. I mean, not Glenn. What is his name? What's Rick's partner? Shane. Yeah.
That was like way early in the season, and I'll be honest with you, I felt zero sympathy when that dude died on the show.
No, I was actually rooting for him to die. I was hoping he was going to get mauled to death.
I had zero. How you gonna make that character a POS and expect to get sympathy out of it? You get sympathy for Carl, for having to, kind of do the deed or whatever. I can't remember the exact specifics because my memory is garbage. But hey, you ain't gonna feel bad for that dude at all.
Roland, have you seen the little mini series yet?
No.
No. He's probably like,
There's been so many different spinoffs from it here recently. You had Fear of the Walking Dead, which did pretty decent. There was that Dead City.
Dead City was good.
That with the
Negan and Maggie.
There's a Negan and Maggie. There's one with Daryl over in Paris.
Yeah, that was.
There's gonna be one with Michonne and Rick.
Yeah, that was.
And I'm just like, holy crap! I can't keep up with all of this.
What?
Somebody's son gotta have half a heart, right? Pretty much.
Oh, World
Beyond. That's the one I was thinking about, not the Dead City. That's the one with Negan.
Oh no, I haven't seen the Pet Cemetery Bloodlines.
Yeah, we did.
We watched that the other night. I enjoyed it. Because it's pretty much a prequel for the old man. Dead is better. Old guy.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a setup on how he how he knew about what was going on with the cemetery, and I actually enjoyed it. It could have been. There's a lot of stuff they could have done better, but I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Pet Cemetery Bloodlines. Sorry, I there's no telling which page y'all are watching. He was asking about that movie. Matthew Wade's actually awake to watch this. He has low standards. It's cool.
So there could be a lot worse that you're watching right now.
It could be a lot worse. Bruce could be on here.
So
I was waiting for him to pop in just at that moment.
Yeah.
That would have been
that'd been great, but it didn't happen.
So what movie y'all have seen lately, Roland?
Well, I haven't really watched. Oh wait, hold on. Which one did we watch the other day? The Meg, new Meg.
Oh yeah, we
watched
David
that.
watched it. Tab can't watch it, so me and David watched
Tab doesn't do sharks at all.
No.
I thought it was just like campy fun. I did not.
It wasn't great like the first one.
I went into it fully expecting it to be like a comedy.
Well, I love Jason Statham. I could watch that dude eat a sandwich.
Cedric asked if anybody's seen Saw X.
Not yet.
I have not. I keep saying Saw X, but is it Saw X or Saw 10?
Either one sounds good.
Yeah.
Everything sounds better if it's an X because nothing ever has an X.
Right. James said that. Talking about Pet Cemetery is gonna be terrible. Yeah, I didn't go in with full blown expectations. Oh man.
Yeah, it was. I like it. It was.
The Winnie the Pooh was horrible, dude. That was the worst movie I think I've ever seen. Uncut Gems, Winnie the Pooh, horrible.
I tell you right now, I looked at it like an old 70s, 80s cornball slasher.
The costumes were horrible.
Well, and I think they were supposed to be, I think that was like a on purpose thing, some of the kills I thought were genuinely kind of funny, you know, but the story was so all over the place. The main outline of it was, you know, Christopher Robin leaves the 100-acre forest. They go feral, but then they only talk about Eeyore dying. But then the only two you see throughout the whole movie are Pooh and Piglet, you know. So I'm wondering, you know, where's the rabbit? Where's the owl? Yeah,
so
80s high school horror. Yeah.
Where would you put that? Because you said it was like 80s kind of gory movie. What about Victor Crowdy? Or Crowder?
Oh, that is just 10 Ways of Cheeseball Greatness.
Oh,
I have that movie.
Okay, Brody. I'm gonna say Michael.
Sure, because we weren't talking about stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
The best horror villain?
Yeah, Tigger. Tigger's another one in there.
Roller's like, that's tough.
Thanos.
Thanos?
You consider Avengers horror?
I mean, if you want to break it down, the dude wiped out half the world with a snap of a finger. Hello, Michael Myers has nothing on that. You know how many people Jason has to slash to wipe out half the world? That scares me.
Hey, I think I read somewhere they did like the movie kill count thing, and I think Jason has the highest kill count of horror movies. I'm not sure though. It was either Jason or Michael Myers. I can't remember which. But I think it was Jason though. But I mean, there's been like 28 fucking movies, so you know. Perfect Cell. I have not watched that. I don't know what it is. Matthew Wade said that Jason's his favorite because of the brutal kills. The only thing with him though is like, man, he wasn't even in all of the damn movies. You know, there was the one where he the first one, it wasn't him, it was his mom. And then like the next one or two, it was him. And then there was the one where it was the cop trying to get Tommy Jarvis, and like did a copycat of Jason, the fifth one. And then there was the one where it wasn't even Jason, but it was his soul or whatever, because that coroner ate his heart or some crap.
And then they did the same thing with Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Freddy was actually always in there somehow, you know. What? Leatherface is the best. And dude,
Leatherface was good.
Leatherface, genuinely, still to this day creeps me out, you know, because honestly, that shit could happen because he wasn't really a supernatural. I mean, this is a real deal, like big behemoth man and a family of cannibals that
out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
nobody would touch that.
Yeah.
So, Scott, do you consider Seven a horror movie or a documentary? Seven rides that line with horror and like suspense to me. I mean, it definitely is horror, you know, just mainly because some of the stuff that they do in it. The freaking part where they got the dude eats himself to death and just
y'all keep like The Hills Have Eyes and The Wrong Turn for me kind of almost fall in the same category.
Yeah,
they do. Wrong Turn to me is just like
a documentary about Alabama.
Yeah, I was gonna say a documentary about one of my exes, because she was her own aunt, and she was her daughter's sister and aunt. So, yeah. All right, so her dad couldn't take care of her, so her grandma adopted her, which made her grandma her mom. And then she had a kid later on in life that she couldn't take care of. So her grandma mama adopted her daughter. That made her daughter her sister and her aunt. So yeah, I'm my own grandpa. Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to say because it's stereotype and all, but yeah, she was from Arkansas. So
Now hold on. Let's just get that out of the way. Listen, the last time that Pornhub released what state watches what category, Kentucky was the #1 incest watched porn on the web. All right,
What?
so let's get rid. Arkansas was anime.
Why do you know this?
No, because they posted it a while back. They just things pop up, dude. Like
Cedric
it's a
asked
stereotype.
Little House of the Prairie count.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
little boy.
Green Inferno. Gordon. I have not seen Green Inferno. Brody asked our thoughts on the Evil Dead movies. Okay. First three, campy fun. The last two tried to be more of a serious actual horror. I think those are like on both sides of it. Those are going to be movies that you either like or you don't. I don't think there's really any in between.
Like I wasn't disappointed in the route that they went. I thought the last one they made was a little eh. I liked it, but it wasn't.
You talking about Rise?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was a good movie.
I thought it was good. For me, the family's acting in it because it was like all this horrible stuff has happened, and you're just like, oh my god, what do we do now? What do we do now? Oh my god!
Oh, and then the rest of the buildings, like, they don't have a
my
clue what's happening. Like,
I like the psychological side of it. I thought was really strange. Now, when that chick and them two kids all merged together in the freaking Spider Woman, holy crap!
it looked like Fred coming out of the shower.
Why are you watching Fred get out the shower, man?
Listen, don't ask no questions.
Oh Lord!
Yeah,
The Legend
Sleepy
of
Hollow
Sleepy
was
Hollow.
good.
Great
Yeah.
movie.
yeah.
Scotty asked about favorite Creep Show episode. I know I've watched them. I cannot remember any of them though.
The one that sticks out to me the most was the episode where they did. It was the Indian in the smoke shop. That weird goo that was in the pond. Like those two were from the same Creep Show episode.
I know what you're talking about because they just made a new season of Creep Show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a new season of it.
But the movie Spit on Your Grave, I think is actually a remake.
Oh,
That-
Like they have
the
an old '80s version, right?
Yeah, and it was named the same thing. They remade
Yeah.
it, but they kept the name. We actually have it's either 2 or 3 movies from the remake. We actually have that here at our house. Those are genuinely unnerving.
Yeah.
Very unnerving for me. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
It was. Antonio said that what you were just talking about, Creep Show wise, was from the movie,
Oh.
but it still works. So, rumor has it Fred has.
That one is for Roland. Since Roland that was Roland.
Yeah, I'm his only subscriber, actually, Mark. Yeah, like
Yeah, I ain't subscribing to crap.
Yeah, I like the new Goosebumps.
I haven't watched any of the.
It's on Disney Plus, the new season. Yeah, Goosebumps.
Good horror on Disney. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely gonna have to check it out.
Lots of good horror shows. Yeah, they're always at. You got your good and your bad. But.
But like somebody just said about See No Evil, it was.
They didn't just say that.
And
that was a little bit ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
See No Evil. I think if those were made better, like with a little bit better story, I think Kane genuinely could have been a horror icon with just
All right,
because of
guys.
his look.
I'm going to make this a regular thing.
Okay, what's up?
Question of the day.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
God.
Yeah.
I thought we kind of do that by the comments, but yeah.
Go ahead.
Would you rather have intercourse with yep. What's his face? Tyler Perry playing Medea, or what's his face playing Norbit?
We just lost all our viewers.
We about to lose viewers. Oh my God.
We just lost all our viewers.
Oh man. Wow.
And I would say Medea because I feel like he would appreciate you more. Anyway.
Kobe said Norbit. Whoa.
Cedric said, "Do not watch Hocus Pocus 2."
Hey,
My wife was a
Hocus
massive
Pocus
Hocus
2
Pocus
was-
fan, and she loved it.
Yeah.
It was solid. It was
Anyway,
good.
Fred, answer the question.
Oh my God. Hey, I'm gonna say, oh man, because
The big girl from Norbit was disrespectful.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Medea, because I would say Medea, but oh man, that one was tough, bro.
Rasputia.
Retribution. Oh.
Oh,
You know,
Lord have mercy.
I have to go with Norbit, dude. Like,
yeah,
I thought,
What kind of dumbass question is this?
oh no, I've got tons of them, so it's gonna be all the
Oh, my
time. Just
God.
get ready.
Yeah, Fred, you're putting way too much thought into
No,
this crap.
no, I did
No,
not.
I mean, I think about like Medea would just manhandle you, dude. Like she would go like gangster on you. Just
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, we just lost half our viewers right there. Like they were talking about cool horror movie stuff, and then Roland wants to talk about banging freaking
Dude.
they're dudes that look like chicks.
fat chicks, or freaking fat suit people, or whatever. Oh my God.
Oh man.
I wear a fat suit.
Good Lord.
That yeah.
Uh,
I don't see how people could do that. Wear a fat suit. I can't.
you wear one every day, man. Oh wait, that's attached to you.
I wish I could take mine off.
Oh. I'm not gonna say that.
I got a belly going on, but I mean, when you got a decent tool, you got to have a good shed to go over it. So anyway, back to reality.
Okay. No, you're like 50 years old, dude. Like you're gonna start gaining weight. Like this.
No, he knew it was Tyler Perry and Eddie Murphy. He was just going by the characters.
Yeah.
Don't be all butt hurt, Cedric. You got a lot of butt to be hurt too. So you need to calm down. Mothman prophecies. I've heard about that. I have not seen that.
Who's in it?
I don't know.
Who's in it, Antonio?
How you act like I'm gonna know?
They naming stuff. They naming movies. We have not like.
No, I've seen previews on it. I might have seen it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a. When it comes to a movie, I can watch a movie and then literally right after I'm done watching it, not know what the hell it was about. Richard Gere.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
my
that does sound familiar.
God, I
That
hate
does sound
Richard
familiar.
Gere.
You don't like Richard
Why?
Gere? Why?
Because I hate Richard Gere. Do I have to have a reason?
Well, I mean,
He's a bum. He's a horrible actor.
Oh.
man.
Oh.
What the heck?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I hate Richard Gere.
Oh.
Roland don't like anything.
Oh.
Ooh. I think Medea, dude, because she probably carries a gun with her.
Oh man, good God. We're right at 40 minutes in, and we have already covered horror movies and Tyler Perry movies and Eddie Murphy. What the crap?
Dude, Richard Gere? Yeah, dude, he's a bum.
He's looking it up. Yo, you looking it up?
He
man.
don't.
Dude,
Roland don't like anybody.
What good? What? Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything that I'd watch
Yeah.
of him.
Oh.
Maybe Pretty Woman. That was a good movie.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, yeah. Antonio, I think I have seen that, and all like that. I don't remember. Like I said, I have a garbage memory. I'm
He
good
played
to
in a
remember
movie
all
called Yanks.
well, I mean, is that one of your favorite movies on Pornhub?
Yeah, it's got Richard Gere in it.
It's a fever dream because of our mental incapabilities.
Cedric say he never seen Pretty Woman.
I've not watched it either. I've never seen it. I know that what's her name?
Oh,
I've just blanked on the chick's name that's in it.
Oh, and Pretty Woman?
Yeah. Oh my god, because I know who it is. I, why can I not?
I got you, man. Julia Roberts. Boom.
Yeah. I know she plays a hooker in it, but outside of that, yeah, I don't know. I ain't never had no desire to
Mark,
watch it.
that was good, Mark. I have seen Simon Birch.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of Julia Roberts' name. I don't know why. I can
It's just she
visualize it
sucks.
perfectly. You don't like anybody.
Yeah, I do.
What do you think about Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 because of how different it is from the first TCM movie?
Are you doing like the newest one released where like they all go back to the town?
No, I think he's talking about the second one, like the original from the original.
Yeah, I thought all the old ones were great.
Yeah, they were all genuinely good.
Yeah.
I actually personally, like a lot of people crapped all over it. I actually kind of enjoyed the new one to an extent. I mean, the bus scene to me is one of the most gruesome horror scenes in a long time.
You think they could just run? Like if I see a guy hit somebody with the chainsaw, like I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, here he comes.
He was blocking the door,
Hey,
and I mean, legitimately, you really think it? They were thinking, there's a bunch of privileged kids. You think
they were crawling out the window.
They tried, and he murderized them.
Hey, I always tell.
No, I just honor like the story itself. It was a good idea on the way they did it, but I don't think it was executed very well. Like bringing back the final girl from the first movie or the character, and then just her being like that. I mean, it was kind of like, well, what was the point? I don't know. I don't think the execution was done very well, but like if you just look at it as just a one-off thing, I mean, I enjoyed the movie.
I thought the execution was amazing. Get it? Execution?
No, we have not seen the Pope, Erica,
Hello?
yet.
Yeah, the Pope's Exorcist was awesome. Actually, what I love is Russell Crowe is absolutely amazing. The actual research, if you watch what he did on the Pope, the guy who he played, absolutely amazing. Like he did like a whole history research on him and everything so he could get into the character.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
I remember seeing previews on it. I hadn't had a chance to watch it.
And I like Don't Breathe, Cedric. I like both of them.
The Don't Breathe movies.
Don't Breathe. That sounds like me after I run.
They that little bit of at the end of the first one, that little bit of a twist in his basement, kind of that was genuinely like. There's a lot of times I can watch a movie and kind of sort of predict what's going to happen. That right there, for me, that was a left field thing, man. It's like, what the hell does this happen?
Oh, Damien. Yes.
I have a stepbrother named Damien.
Oh, Roland, have you seen Damien?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh.
Man, it was.
Are you talking about
the almonds? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the original was good, but after that, nah. Like
the newer one, I really did not enjoy. I really didn't get into it. That was the one with the chick, the blonde chick, Julia Stiles. I think that's who it was in the newer one.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
I just didn't get into it, you know. But I'm also the guy that everybody praises the movie Hereditary. I absolutely hate that movie. I despise that movie. Only part that I popped for was when they were driving down the road and they hit the telephone pole. I laughed my ass off
Oh,
because you know it's not real. So,
speaking of that, Roland, Dave, I always copy David. You know, when the lights are off in the movie, and I'm like, is somebody gonna turn the light on? And I'm like, you know.
oh, he's talking about when you're watching a movie and somebody walks into a room and they will not turn the light on. Like, do y'all not pay your freaking electric bill? Why do you? There's a switch right there.
Yeah.
Turn the damn light on.
Guys, I know, like, if I walk into a room, like, I can walk through the house in the dark. Like, I don't need a light.
Yeah, but if you hear like they're going in to check something out. Oh, I
No,
thought I
fuck
heard.
that. I'm walking the other way. I'm not even going to check.
That's the thing, though. You can turn the light on.
No, I don't want to see it. If I'm going to die, I don't know what's going to kill me. I don't want to be scared and dead. Like,
He's
Okay.
like, nope.
James popped up. He's going to be watching Smile here in a little bit. What do you think about that movie? Bless whoever.
Bless you.
5. 5 out of 10.
I thought the marketing for that movie was phenomenal. The movie itself,
I feel like it was
one of the,
long, like it was drawn out. Like I feel like
it's one of those movies that, hey, I kind of enjoyed watching this, but it's not something I'll go back and watch again. And I'm not going to give away anything since he's actually going to watch it here in a little bit. It's worth watching.
Yeah.
Just go into it with low expectations.
Yeah, don't go in and be like, I'm about to get the shit scared out of me, because it's not. It's a good thriller, I think, but not horror.
Yeah. Mark says he hates the Saw movies.
Oh, David's about to tell you about yourself.
No, I like them. I enjoy them, but that doesn't mean that it's everybody. It's more of the what they call the torture porn series. You know, like when Hostel came out and all those. Not everybody's going to get. I thought like the different traps and stuff. I always thought were pretty inventive. You know,
if I had to choose anything from the Saw movies, it is the traps that they set.
And I do like the way though that every movie they figure they do something that intertwines it with all like majority of the other movies. I like that part of it. You know?
One of my favorite. I don't know if it was the third one or the second one on Saw. The guy in the box.
When he claps, he's like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Antonio popped up Psycho, the original.
Yeah.
If you watch it now, knowing the big twist ending and all like that, it's not going to get to you genuinely.
But you know, for the time period,
this generation would not understand the psychological side of that movie.
Because if you think about a lot of horror movies back then, you actually really never even seen anything.
The whole shower scene. He's just doing this.
Yeah.
And all you see is but that right there, that was you know, phenomenal for the time, you know. So if you put it in that pocket of time, it's one of the most psychological, one of the greatest horrors of all time.
Well, think about how. Sorry, go ahead, bud.
No, I was going to say, but like to today's type, I don't think it would stand up because like they tried to remake it shot for shot with Vince Vaughn, which I am on record on this show saying I'm not a huge Vince Vaughn fan in general, but they did it shot for shot and it didn't work. Not because of Vince Vaughn, though, because it just didn't translate to today's, you know, version of horror, if that makes sense.
Well, I was thinking about, like, look at music in general, from horror movies from then to now. Like, music was actually used to help produce horror.
Yeah.
And now it's not. It's obsolete.
I I am planning on going to see Five Nights at Freddy.
Erica's was acting about Five Nights at Freddy.
Can't wait to see
I want
it.
to watch it. I want
Gonna
to
give it a
that.
whirl.
Yeah.
Clowns from Outer Space, one of the
Did
best
you,
B movies of all time.
Did you see
Yes.
that Nick Cage movie where he like was the overnight janitor?
Yeah, like it was kind of like a twist, like a little weird spin-off of Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah, no, I think it's like if Five Nights at Freddy was from Temu.
Yeah, because Nicolas Cage will play in anything, dude. Like,
Dude, and he didn't say a damn word the whole movie.
the whole movie. That was his best acting ever.
Clowns from Outer Space is a cheesy classic. Fred loves that damn movie.
Yeah.
That's the one that they get turn people into like ice cream or something.
Yeah.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy, yeah.
And they're actually
Antonio.
remaking it. So
Antonio's in here showing his age, talking about Alfred Hitchcock. But I fully agree. Alfred Hitchcock was a phenomenal movie maker, especially in that time frame when you didn't have people really doing that. You know,
Right.
I thought he was the Birds. You watch it today and you're like, oh my God, this is garbage. You know, with the fake ass birds and stuff. Like
yeah,
that.
but back in the day, people were legitimately afraid of birds. They were like, "Oh shit, a bird!"
Yeah, but that was perfection for back then. You know, that's why a lot of people they live in the nostalgia of it, of course, because it made you feel something a certain way when you first saw it. That it does, but it doesn't translate now. And I have a hard time going back and watching older movies because I don't want that nostalgia to be taken away. You know what I mean? Night of the Creeps. I don't know if I know that one.
Mark, that's hilarious, by the way.
The lady in Psycho said she was scared the rest of her life to shower. Dude, I get it though, because like I said, in that time frame, that was massively, scary. If you watch Friday the 13th backwards, it's a beautiful movie about a guy resurrecting people with a machine. What the crap? I'm gonna put this comment up here.
Wow.
And he didn't always use a machete.
Are you sure
Do
you've
it,
never
Roland?
seen None of the Creeps?
If I have, I just don't recognize the name.
Well,
I
It's a
don't
horrible
believe
glare.
I have. I don't believe I have.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Pretty
look
movie.
familiar.
it was kind of like a
and
cheesy,
again-
like Night of the Living Dead sort of thing.
Alien worms get into people's brains, turn them into zombies. I don't believe I've seen that, but I'll definitely have to look at. I've got a whole freaking collection of horror movies that I have never been able to take a chance to watch.
Yeah, half of them are B movies.
Oh, yeah, there's more than half of them. Like I used to get that horror crate where you would get 4 Blu-rays every month. It'd be one like mainstream type movie, and then the other 3 would be like just a bunch of schlock. You had the horror crate exclusive, and then you'd have like foreign horror movies that were dubbed, but they weren't that good to begin with, stuff like that. I mean, Antonio, B movies or something. I love B movies. Tab hates them, so we don't get to watch them as much. Critters was a good movie. I remember that movie back in the day. The big critter ball. But those little things creeped me out. The only thing that creeped me out more were the ghoulies.
Oh.
I don't know why. Ghoulies just freaked me the hell out. Especially like on the VHS cover. It was the 2 little monsters coming out of the toilet. And yeah, I'd be like taking a crap, be like,
I always wanted a critter as a pet.
Bullshit.
Put him in a little cage and feed
and
him
pet
and
him.
stuff. Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead is great.
You're talking right up David's alley with that.
Phantasm.
Yep.
I have. I can't turn very good. I have the Tall Man tattooed on my back. I have the 5 movie series. I've not watched the 5th one because they have I think it was the 5th one. They have a completely different guy playing the Tall Man, and it was very, very, very low budget. But I like the first 2 especially. I really, really, really enjoyed. again, it's a nostalgia thing too. You know, a lot of the stuff is not as good in today's time, but I gotta get rid of that damn thing logo. It's blocking Fred off.
Oh, like that.
But no, the special
Oh,
effects for the time were
I
phenomenal
know.
with that little silver ball flying all over the place and the little munchkins.
Puppet Master was
Puppet
good
Master.
too.
I have a 12 disc set in there of well, not the entire series of Puppet Master because like it doesn't have like this newest one, Puppet Master. I think it's the Third Reich is what it's called, and it does not have Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. But I do have the rest of the series. I got lucky. Full Moon, the ones that put out the Puppet Master series, have an app. And if you did a full year subscription to the app for like $60, you'd get that series for free. And so I just did it just for the damn series.
Yeah, Joseph, the first movie that ever actually gave me nightmares was Pumpkinhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That movie scared the shit out of me when I was like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, I watched them and all like that. I don't know. Some of the creature movies never really did a whole lot for me. You know, some did, some didn't. Pumpkinhead was not one of them. I really didn't care for it.
I Know What You Did Last Summer was good too.
Hellraiser.
I hated I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't get into those.
What are you waiting for?
I Know What You Did Last Summer. The original Screams, I really didn't get into. Urban Legend was a good premise, but I
Yeah.
really didn't get into it.
Underworld is my favorite series of movies ever.
Would you would you consider Underworld horror?
Yes, it was.
I mean, if you're like
To me-
really legitimately scared of like vampires and werewolves, just like the sight of them, yeah. But other than
Yeah.
that, I would classify it as like an
I
action.
see that. Yeah, I see that more as
horror.
like sci-fi action. You know. Jennifer's Body. Honestly, I think that movie is a little underrated. I didn't think it was great, but I think it's better than what people made it out to be. Just because a lot of people shit all over it because it was Megan Fox. You know, it was the fun thing at the time to talk shit about her. You know,
Rise of the Lycans. Well, I'm a huge werewolf guy, so Rise of the Lycans was perfect.
Let's see. Speaking of B movies, you know, Terminator was a B movie. Technically, yeah, the original was a very low budget film. You know,
But you know what movie sucked? Star Wars.
Boy, you better hope Will ain't watching.
Oh,
Watching if you go back and you watch Star Wars now, I would rather stick my armpit in a meat grinder.
I can tell you right now, I've never watched a single one of them. Just never was interested, you know.
Mark, the first couple of Paranormal Activities for jump scare factor was solid.
yeah.
But after the first couple, they kind of got far away.
I haven't seen the second one yet of the Blair Witch Project. I seen
The Blair Witch Project 2 was no bueno, dude. Not even close. Like I would.
Was that the one where they went to like the
house, the woods,
the dude's house where he was like doing like Blair Witch tours and crap. Yeah, that was not very good at all. You know, the first one was good because like for what it was, because you know like the premise of it started a whole genre of like the found footage horror. You know, a lot of people really dug the Paranormal Activities. The first one I watched it. The second one I kind of watched. Never really did interest me a whole lot. Let's see. Antonio, because of your Star Wars comment, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then he can no longer call me a friend. There's a lot of stuff I haven't watched. I really didn't watch a whole lot of movies and TV growing up.
I like The Conjuring.
I was outside 99% of the time, you know. And then when I was inside, I was laying on my bed trying to turn the antenna outside of the window so I could get channel 3, you know.
You know, any movie that James Wan directs, I love.
What are you talking about?
The Conjuring.
Like The Conjuring,
The Conjuring.
Insidious.
You talk now? Are you talking about the Conjuring universe or the Conjuring itself?
Just the ones that James Wan directed. Like the first one of each he directed, and they were so good. You know,
Gotcha.
the first Aquaman, you know, he directed. He actually directed the first Fast and the Furious.
I enjoy the Star Wars and its spin-offs like the Ewok Adventures.
I like Star Wars, yeah.
You know, Mark, it really like my brother, he's a huge Star Wars geek. He actually has like 3 costumes that he had graded by like the highest society of Star Wars group for cosplay that you can get.
When I was doing my online stuff for the ordained minister stuff, Jedi is a recognized religion. It is recognized as an actual religion, which is hilarious.
Kobe don't like Aquaman. That's right, son. I don't like you.
Oh, no, Kobe. I
don't even think I've seen the second one of the Aquaman. I watched the first one. I don't think I've seen the second one.
It hasn't came out yet.
Oh, it hadn't? Well, no wonder I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, I think it comes out next year.
I like the first one. I dig it. What do y'all think about Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Fred likes it. I haven't ever watched it. I know what it is, but I had never watched it.
For a person who don't like clowns, I like that movie.
Oh yeah, we went when the new It movies came out. We took Fred to the theater to watch them, and that was a mistake to sit next to him. I'm surprised I don't have permanent fingernail marks in my arm.
Cedric, I could no longer.
Would that be like going to watch Snakes on a Plane for you, David?
Do what?
So would that be like going to watch Snakes on a Plane for you?
I will not watch that movie. I will not. DC sucks. Man, quit being a gatekeeper.
Oh.
Who cares if it's DC or Marvel or anything like that? Just go enjoy shit. Yeah. You freaking weirdos. I enjoy things for what is presented to me. So, I'm excited about doing because of Black Manta.
Yeah, Black Manta.
That's the dude with the big weird head.
Yeah. Looks like a weird alien.
Haven't seen any of the new DC universe. Cool.
You're gonna have to check them out.
I enjoyed Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that one was good.
I really did. And the second one I got a kick out of. I thought it was hilarious. What the hell?
We're gonna bang.
No, that says we gang bang.
Oh,
there's a typo.
That had to be a typo. Anime gang. Okay, we can't talk about that crap. I can't tell you. I watched the series Attack on Titan. Outside of that, I don't know which Goku you're talking about.
And like now, like if you just like took out anime, like we could talk about that, but that's like for a different time. But like,
I wouldn't be able to discuss it at all. You know. Like, which Pikachu is that fighting Goku? I don't freaking know.
Like Pikachu fighting. Okay. But
I don't think he's talking about that type of gangbang. How the hell would I know? I don't know anime.
I was.
Yeah, you were talking about the top porn site thingies or whatever for Arkansas. Apparently it was anime, which is creepy in its own sense. That's what I want to watch is cartoons, Anyway, we're getting way off of we're never on track, but we're getting off of track even more. Oh Lord have mercy.
Kobe, nope, Kobe.
Come back and gang. Hell no.
Kobe, I can't say what I want to say on here, but
Why can't you?
I'm gonna say it.
It's freedom of speech, man.
All right, I'm gonna say.
Wait. What time is it? It's 9:05. It's after hours time.
Okay, Kobe, you too white for that. You can't do that.
That's what you were worried about. That's what you were worried about.
Oh, I hurt my. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, Jessica Rabbit. Yeah.
Queen of the Damned. Thoughts? I really like that
Yeah.
movie. I really like that movie.
Who was it in? What's the chick name?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. Yeah.
Yeah, I really dug it. I'm not a big vampire guy by any means, at all, but I really enjoyed it.
Vampires really suck.
I need to put a rim shot on here. Yeah, all I got is this.
That's a lot.
I know Roland said vampires suck, but you know you wouldn't mind trying vampire blood. You know that. What? Who don't think about that?
Hold on.
Oh,
thank you. We're booing that, Fred. Boo.
Oh Lord.
Hey, you can buy it in the store. I think it's like $5.
All right, Joe. We'll see you.
Look, you ran off
Later.
Joseph, Fred.
Yeah. You're the reason Joe has to get off.
Oh no!
Yeah, that one joke made him leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
And Cedric said, "Give me your black card." Fred can't afford any cards.
Hey, wait, hold
Some
on.
of them vampire ladies are smoking hot. Yeah, if they're standing in the sun.
Oh, dude. Oh, they're on fire.
Wow.
Fred is a weird guy. Yes, he is. Very much so.
Because I say no. Some people want to try vampire blood. Come on now.
That makes no sense.
What? All right, one
Fred
day.
wanting to get turned out.
On?
Yeah, he's already been turned on. The scallywags, because he wouldn't be their pirate, but pirates. Anyway.
Our matey, shiver me timbers.
Yeah, they wanted to
Swab
shiver
the
his
poop
timber.
deck.
They wanted to swab his poop. Never mind.
Guys, I don't think What's His Face is coming on tonight.
Probably not.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I know. Next week, he's got his ADHD show on Tuesday, and then we pushed Cryptid and Creepy stuff to next Wednesday. Yesterday, I had zero energy because of this whole deal with my back. No, I have not been sleeping.
Go shit.
I had zero energy. Hadn't got to study any of the research stuff.
Did you
I have,
like
a
it,
crooked,
Roland?
I have a crooked finger. That's weird. Ghost Ship was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One of the best opening scenes in a horror movie
Ever. That
The
line
rest-
breaking, just wiping everybody out.
The
too.
rest of the movie doesn't even matter.
Right.
But that opening scene, like the little girl sitting there dancing with the dude, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh God, yeah, that was phenomenal." Fed speaking on the vampirization where people think they're vampire. Okay, so years ago, I think this was in summer of '97 down in Louisiana. There was a actual vampire cult, a group of like young people that legitimately thought they were vampires. They were actually killing people and drinking their blood. We had gone to a church group outing thing, and we were staying in a hotel in Alexandria, Louisiana, where these kids got caught in the hotel room directly underneath us. Like, we're looking out the window watching them take these kids out to the cop cars and stuff. So, yeah, that's as close as I want to get to a damn vampire. What is it? What do we look at? Dracula.
That Dracula movie was one of the best movies ever.
Oh, I need to see that one. That's the new one, right?
No, it came out in
No, I think we have that here.
Do we have that?
2014.
Oh, okay.
I think I have that movie. I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched
Dude,
it.
I'm telling
though.
you, it was awesome because it actually kind of does give the spin-off of sort of like Dracula, actually because his wife died, supposedly went and sold his soul or whatever to the vampire. And so they actually incorporate that in the storyline in that Dracula.
Huh. Well, it's like that new one, The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Loved it.
It's actually based off of a single chapter in the Dracula book, like just a single chapter. It expands on it, of course, but just off of one chapter in the damn book.
Yep, Lost Boys.
I
Yes.
Frankenstein.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Frankenstein was solid. I like the dude who played the guy in I, Frankenstein.
Lost Boys is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not a big vampire person, but I absolutely love that movie. Hell, I used a remix of the main song from that movie as my wrestling music for years.
I need to look on the app and see if it's on the app. See if I can find it on the app. So I can
What?
watch.
The Lost Boys?
Yes.
I'm just wondering how many times he's going to say "app" in one sentence.
Yeah. Ow! Oh! Oh!
Abraham Lincoln movie? Like the actual movie Lincoln about Abraham
I
Lincoln?
think you're talking about the
Abraham Lincoln,
vampire.
the
hunter.
Vampire
Vampire.
Slayer.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Man, there's a lot of movies I haven't seen that I'm just now realizing.
That's just the actual movie Lincoln was pretty cool. And then also Vampire Slayer was really solid.
Yeah,
Vampire
that's what you're
Slayer.
talking about is Vampire Slayer. What the hell? There's blood stations for the vampires now, same with lichenism, where people have changed their appearance to resemble a werewolf. Or you could be like Bruce and just grow up and look like one.
Just pretty hairy.
Hairy woolly booger. So we're Bruce. You're
We're
Bruce.
Bruce.
You are Bruce.
You are Bruce.
I mean, it has been said, DK, that people can tell who's trained you. So
Yeah, you.
yeah,
Hey,
you are Bruce.
DK, you're looking more and more like Bruce and a little bit of David. So,
Like if me and Bruce had a retarded butt baby,
so they might, yeah.
and he came out as Blue Cane.
Blue Cane. That's got.
Oh no, dude, Roland. The funniest thing ever. DK did a no DQ match with Garion, and he wore the cane mask that he painted up blue to the match. Early in the match, it comes off. Garion takes it off. Garion puts it on and goes through Kane's entire comeback moveset. I laughed so hard. Even the freaking top rope clothesline. That is epic. That is one of the greatest things. I'm just surprised that little bitty mask can fit over that big ass head.
They stretch. Like me trying to fit into a leotard.
Oh God.
Hey, what the hell does that mean, Fred?
That's kind of we kind of wear those on the weekends. I kind of wear one of those on a regular basis. I just put other stuff on top of it. It's
Well,
to
of
keep
course.
all the stuff in.
Well, yeah, you got to keep it tucked to make it look like you're actually like in semi shape.
Yeah, because when I drop the strap, dad bod, grandpa bod, whatever you want to call it, it was a joke about having a white cane and calling him cocaine. That would be so awesome. Oh man, that right there would be epic. Because I don't know if you've seen it, Roland. On the indies, there's a guy that goes by Blue Cane. He when he comes out, he does the whole cane thing, but when he drops it down, it like snows. But it went viral for a little while, and so like this dude's gonna be making some money on the indies just because he like basically did a cosplay of Kane but tweaked it to like if Kane and Sub-Zero had a kid, you know.
Oh boy,
I
you
mean-
said Sub-Zero. Is Colby still on here? Oh god. Oh, Colby's gonna be
uh-oh.
like, oh yeah, oh Sub-Zero. Oh.
Oh no, like the Anna chick from Frozen, the cartoon Frozen. If Kane and her had a baby, there's Blue Kane.
Doesn't say, yep, Kobe's still on. He said, I'm the original Blue Kane.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. Here.
Sub-Zero.
Young man, that is inappropriate.
Oh.
That is inappropriate. But, oh Lord have mercy. I was the original Blue Kane. Now I'm sure that dude was wrestling before you were there, kiddo. I say kiddo, you're like 800 years old, but that's not the point. I started late in the game too, so I'm the DDP of Arkansas wrestling. I just wish I was as flexible as him.
You're like semi-flexible.
Not really. I
You're like
can
a
throw a big
melted
boot
Benji
pretty
skull.
high. I created Blue Kane in the 1998 Warzone. I ain't talking about video games. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, God. Well, come on, people. Give us some more shit to talk about. Hell, we're down to like there's only 5 people watching.
Oh my gosh, they all left. It's Fred's fault.
It's Fred's fault.
No,
They got
it's
tired
not
of
my
looking at him.
fault. Do not blame me for that. What?
I was just wanting to see if he'd fall on the floor hide.
Cocaine Bear.
Oh my god!
What?
That was so fucked up, dude.
So, Cocaine Bear, I actually got a kick out of.
Cocaine
I didn't you were
Bear.
killing, dude.
I thought it was hilarious, dude. I laughed so hard at that movie.
The guy thought he could get away from the bear. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Has anyone,
Oh yeah, dude. David David used to create actually all of us
Yeah.
in the 2K games.
dude, I hadn't played a video game in close to a year, dude, probably.
David used to create me, and I was like really sexy.
Well, you got to, get a little fantasy in there, I mean, hell, I created myself with abs. It's something I've never had. So, I really need to watch it after Roland react.
Dude, that movie is great.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. I think it had a little of everything, but like the people in it are just dumb as shit. Like the park ranger lady, she's just stupid.
And then
Stupid.
I still can't believe they actually let the kids do that. I was like, what?
Yeah, showing kids doing cocaine. I mean, come on, really?
No,
I
don't do
laughed so hard. at
I don't
that
do
movie,
cocaine. I just smell it.
That reminds
What?
me.
though. That reminded her of something. Did she need to go buy more cocaine?
Narcotics.
They charged who?
Asa Hutchinson, the guy that was just recently our governor,
Yeah.
he was charged with possession of narcotics and driving under the influence.
That's funny.
Politics.
Hey,
Yogi
boo boo!
Bear.
Someone stole our picnic basket! We're gonna get our guns!
Yogi Bear horror. That would be an interesting take.
Ranger Dan's not gonna be happy.
And then Roland's doing the narrator of that movie.
I would too, dude. I'd play the hell of Yogi Bear.
Detective Pikachu. I got a kick out
It
of
was
it.
good.
I kind of did. I like anything Ryan Reynolds does, though. Honestly, even if he's not in it physically, I think he's hilarious.
What about the one where he is a serial killer?
What is that?
Do you guys ever see Voices?
It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is a serial killer. Like, he talks to his dogs and cats, and his cat is like, kill the motherfucker. And the dog's like, no, what the hell are you doing? And like, he keeps a head in his fridge.
I think I've seen parts of that. I do need to see that at the movie. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Debbie. Yeah, Yogi gone rogue and eating people if he don't get picnic baskets.
Guys,
you gotta
listen.
spell it picnic.
I can't even say picnic.
Hey, Debbie wants to know what the name of that movie is.
Voices.
It's called Voices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to watch it. Well, that's like everybody shit all over Green Lantern. I got a kick out of it just because of him. You know, I don't like. A lot of people don't like movies. Like Bruce is one of the world's worst. If it's a comic that he liked or a book that he liked, if it ain't within specific canon, he don't like it. And I'm just like, I just watch shit for what it is. I don't try to compare it. Like one of my all-time favorite books, Orson Scott Card, Ender's War. Ender's Game. I love Ender's Game. The book is phenomenal. The movie only hit little bits and pieces of what was good about the book, but I still enjoyed the movie, but for what it was, you know. You just don't know how to line up to your camera, do you?
You know what? I don't care a lot of things, okay? Most of the time, if I'm showing my boobies off in the camera, it's so much mess, I ain't got it.
What's your OnlyFans account? Fat guy in the little...
Fat guy in a little anything.
Well, Pixie was good.
Pixel, not Pixie. What the hell?
This is a little fairy. I'm a pixie.
A Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Oh my God!
Where Kermit takes Miss Piggy to the
Oh,
Mark, you are demented.
that will be...
You are demented,
Who
man.
will watch that?
Fred,
What?
what's green and smell and tastes like bacon?
No. We're not going there. We're not going that horrible. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, Debbie, I was not making fun of you for just putting pixel. Fred said pixie.
Yeah,
Fred
and Kobe
cannot
can't spell
say anything.
picnic.
No, he spelled picnic right,
Okay, he did.
but we were trying to say it picnic because that's how Yogi
It's
is.
13 syllables in it. Picnic.
Picnic. I gotta watch how I say that though. I was almost racist right there.
I know. I was like, oh.
I gotta watch what I'm saying there. I almost got myself into a world of shit. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh me.
Jesus.
Good Lord. Yeah. Oh. Well, we have hit almost an hour and a half, which is our normal routine. My meds are starting to wear off. My arm and my back are starting to hurt really bad, so I'm probably gonna have to get up out of this chair.
You probably got what, like a whole pharmacy going by now?
No, I've got like prescription strength, kind of like icy hot type shit, lidocaine or whatever. And Tab put some on my shoulder and my back before she went to work. And
I'll do that
but
anytime
it's
for
starting to wear off. I'm starting to hurt because that's at work. Because normally, when I'm at work, I'm up on my keyboard. I'm right here. I'm typing and all like that. I cannot sit like that, so I'm having to do my job like this right here. I'm looking like the fat, World of Warcraft nerd from South Park.
Dude, you really need to go to a chiropractor.
That costs money that I ain't got right now. Property taxes are due. So we're not even going to get into freaking property tax crap.
Fred, you're going to have to go sell yourself so David can pay property tax.
Hey, that ain't gonna
If
work.
that's the case, we're going to owe money still.
Oh, yeah, got the
I
old
tried
money.
to get you to look on the floor.
Oh, I know the joke. Kobe. I wasn't falling for that.
What?
No, he said He
Hold on, this
said
looks weird. Let me
he
move this
said-
over here. What?
he said I dropped something. He was making a joke.
No, he said you dropped your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that dumbass comment.
Yeah, I quit paying attention to him like I did when he was like born.
No, Mark, I've done this before. Years ago, I pinched a similar nerve on the other side, and man, I dealt with that shit for like 6 months. Even this tendon right here that goes along right here, it even pulled off of the bone some, trying to overcompensate for not trying to use my shoulders much. This one is different though because it's like right behind my shoulder blade, and so like if I lean forward and reach forward for too long, my whole hand just went numb doing that. So I gotta do something, or else I'm just gonna stay hurting. I got a chiropractor though. He tried to pop something in place. He gonna break 3 other bones. I'm old and brittle.
I really think that, first, because if the sitting the long period of time, I legitimately think it's your cause because I did it. And I had to go to the chiropractor, man. I was hunched over. It looked like Quasimodo.
Well, no, I know exactly when it happened. We were at a show, and we were doing a tag match. And at the end, we were doing what they call a waterfall, where it's finish, 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 finish. And I took the first move, and guy hit me with a Samoan driver, which is on a fireman's carry into a split leg.
Yeah,
and when we hit, I bumped just like I normally would. No problem. But both of my hands went completely numb. And ever since then, I've been having problems out of this left side, and Debbie, it's more back here. So the only time that this bothers me is like when I'm leaning forward and stuff, where it's putting pressure on that nerve that's screwed up or pinched or whatever. So I get some of that KT tape crap. So, but I think we're going. We're right at an hour and a half. I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Fred, pop out some final thoughts.
It's been real, y'all. Peace out.
Yeah, DK, that was a Gold Rush. Anyway, fuck off, Fred. Robo.
Yeah. If you're 500 pounds, you should never wear spandex.
Wow. Okay. Well, those of you who stayed with us throughout the hour and a half, I appreciate y'all. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Special Dummies Unit, Facebook page, all that good stuff. Follow us. Feel free to send us a message, comment on stuff, share the stuff, help us out, help us grow. So appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good night. If I can get this to